All right, let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we're diving into something a little heavy, but honestly, incredibly beautiful. We're exploring a deeply philosophical perspective on the true nature of happiness, the human experience, and, well, our actual place in the universe. The whole point of this is to completely stop you in your tracks, get you to forget about the endless notifications buzzing on your phone, and force you to really re-examine what truly holds value in your life.
So let's start with a hypothetical. If someone handed you every single dollar you've ever chased, every luxury car, the dream house, all the status in the world, but the catch, the one condition was that you could never wake up again tomorrow, would any of it matter? It kind of immediately shatters our everyday frame of reference, doesn't it? All that stress we carry around literally evaporates when you put it next to the simple privilege of just being alive. Because when you strip away all the noise of modern life, the truth is actually stark, and it's beautiful. The greatest gift was never money. It was another sunrise. Picture a quiet, silent sunrise over mist-covered mountains, the golden light just barely breaking through the dark. That imagery proves something we forget way too often. The absolute most profound, breathtaking gifts we get every single day, they are completely free. Which brings us to this incredibly powerful realization. We spend our entire lives searching for happiness while standing inside it. It's wild, right? We are so often totally blind to the joy surrounding us, just because we're way too busy scanning the horizon for something supposedly better. Section 1. The modern human trap, chasing tomorrow. What's absolutely fascinating here is how we can deconstruct the exhausting illusion that society sells us, literally from the day we're born. We all know the dangerous "you'll be happy when" lie. The world quietly whispers these conditions to us on a loop. It says, hey, you'll finally be happy when you're richer, when you're prettier, when you're unequivocally successful and people admire you, when you own more stuff, or, let's be real, when you become someone else entirely. These constant societal whispers force us to spend years, sometimes decades, frantically chasing tomorrow, while today just silently slips through our fingers. And the contrast in our modern existence is jarring. Think about the external facade versus our internal reality. On side A, everyone is smiling online, right? Taking 50 selfies just to post the perfect, effortless, candid shot with their expensive watch. But on side B, the internal reality is often people crying alone, dealing with sheer exhaustion, entirely missing the present moment, and feeling profound isolation even when they're surrounded by massive crowds. So the crucial point here is that when tomorrow finally comes, our happiness just moves again. This human trap, it's a moving target. The second you get the promotion or the car or the house, the finish line just gets pushed back another 5 miles. It is designed to constantly push contentment just out of our reach. That leads us into Section 2, life's greatest illusion, the true cost of joy. Let's see how this builds into a deeper understanding of what actually holds lasting emotional value. If you think back to the absolute happiest moments of your life, they probably look a lot like this list. They cost absolutely nothing. An unexpected, genuine laugh with a friend. A hug from a loved one that lasts just a little bit longer than usual. The rich, earthy smell of rain. Hearing your mother's voice. The physical warmth of sunlight on your skin. Or watching the stars at night and, crucial caveat here, watching them without pulling out your phone to post about it. These deeply sensory, completely ordinary experiences ground us. They remind us that true joy is found in intimate connection, never in transactions. We remember moments, not possessions. When our time is up, we aren't going to be flashing back to the expensive watch we bought. We're going to be flashing back to the moments where we felt truly alive. All right, let's zoom out. Section 3, the philosophy of existence, the cosmic zoom out. We're going to shift our perspective away from the busy, anxiety-inducing streets of our daily routines and look at the breathtaking scale of the cosmos. 14 billion years. Just let that sink in for a second. That is exactly how long the universe existed in the dark before you ever even opened your eyes. For 14 billion years, the universe was expanding, leading up to right now. Let's walk through this chain of impossible cosmic coincidences. 14 billion years ago, the universe began. Then, billions of years ago, massive stars exploded, creating the heavy elements needed for our Earth to form. Millions of years ago, life slowly evolved. Against unimaginable odds, through ice ages, famines, and predators, your specific ancestors survived. Your parents met. And today, you exist. Every single heartbeat, every wild coincidence, every decision made by thousands of generations brought you exactly to this moment.
The probability of you sitting here, breathing, thinking, and learning is mathematically beyond imagination. You are literally one of the rarest events in the universe. Your very existence is a statistical miracle. No exaggeration. And yet, most of us spend our lives believing we're not enough. The contrast there is almost tragic, isn't it? We have this epic, cosmic miracle of our birth on one hand, and our exhausting human tendency towards self-doubt on the other.
So let's bring it back down to earth. Section 4, Finding True Happiness Today, the zoom in. We are coming back from the stars to the present moment to figure out how we can actually apply this cosmic perspective today.
First, we need to totally redefine the word. Happiness is not something you discover. It's not some hidden destination you finally reach after years of hard work. It is something you stop running away from. It's found right now, inside gratitude, inside kindness towards strangers, forgiveness, and sheer presence. The happiest people rarely have everything, but they notice everything. I absolutely love this quote. A flower never compares itself to another flower. It simply blooms. It beautifully illustrates the ultimate state of peace. A flower has intrinsic value, completely free from the exhaustion of modern comparison. It doesn't look at the flower next to it to figure out its worth. It just exists. So, how do we break the trap today? Try these immediate, actionable steps to embrace the extraordinary ordinary. Step 1, slow down and take one deep breath. Step 2, feel your heartbeat and look at the sky. Realize it's a miracle. Step 3, call someone you love. Step 4, forgive yourself for whatever past mistakes are weighing you down. And step 5, just smile, simply, without a reason. These small, mindful actions anchor you in the beauty of today. Here is the core takeaway I want you to remember. You don't need a better life to be happier. You only need to see the one you already have. Because one day, you're going to realize that these quiet, ordinary moments were actually the extraordinary life you spent so much time searching for. You are enough. You always were. To wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a final, provocative thought. Knowing the sheer, cosmic miracle of your existence, the billions of years and impossible coincidences that led to you being here right now, how will you choose to experience your very next sunrise? Thank you so much for exploring this with me. Keep learning, keep noticing the little things, and I really hope you take a moment to appreciate the present reality you are living in today.